I was troubleshooting my network crap for a while. Constant problems. Constant problems with this. But, yeah. Hopefully things work now. This is now Hitchhiking America Day 24. We took 23 off, but we're still counting. So, Hitchhiking America Day 24. I'm in Durango, Colorado. I'm heading in the general direction of Denver. I'm not sure if I'll get there today. It's a pretty long drive. And we're getting a kind of late start with a few stuff going on. But, regardless, we'll try. So, yeah. Took a day off yesterday, got a lot of sleep. Treated myself to pizza. Yeah, so it's good to recharge. I hadn't taken a break in a little while, so that was nice. Hopefully this maintains connection-ish. Hopefully. I went through a bunch of troubleshooting steps, and it seemed to increase it to a point where we could have a reliable stream. As soon as we leave town, like, I looked at Hey Cthulhu, how's it going? I looked at the route I'm trying to take, and it seems like connection's half decent with a few spots that are iffy, but we've been in places like that before, and it just straight up doesn't work. And even right now in a city, and I had it where I was getting essentially no connection. So we'll see how it goes, but hope for the best. So we're hitchhiking today. I am alive. I took a day off. Needed a little bit of a break. So I was tired. I was exhausted. And yesterday was like thunder and lightning and hail here in Colorado, which I didn't think they got that much, but they got yesterday. So it was a wet one here in Colorado. But yeah, I took the day off. I went and saw the new Avengers, you know, just some mental recharging. And now we're back at it. We are hitchhiking. This is Hitch Live, so we're going to hitchhike in the direction of Denver. Better be enjoying the legalities. Legalities of what? I do everything legally. Yeah. I think I'm about 25 minutes walk to the northern end of... Oh. Hey. I've said several times, I don't really partake in that particular product. Even though I'm from British Columbia, Vancouver Island specifically, and it's generally accepted that everyone there does that. It's just not for me. But yes, there's dispensaries everywhere here. You can tell there's a market for it. Yes, I'm still alive. I just took a day off. How's it going, Sea Gunner? When in Rome? Hey, you can find that stuff anywhere. You don't have to be in Rome to find whatever is legal here. I think everywhere I've been, it's pretty easily accessible. I don't think I've ever been somewhere where it's like, man, that's tough to get. I don't know if I could do that. Not that I've been searching for it, but it's just a common topic of conversation. So. But I digress. I'm gonna get all my shit together, and we're gonna start walking north so I can catch a ride. I looked at the kind of spots up north out of town today. They don't look that great, but they'll work. They'll work. Teach their own. Exactly. It doesn't. Anyone can do whatever they want. I don't care what you do. I'll do my thing. You do your thing. It really doesn't matter to me, one way or the other. Petra's. It's going really good. I had a day off. We were having some network problems this morning, but hopefully that's sorted itself out. So it's a good day. Continuing hitchhiking, direction of Denver, Colorado. We'll see if we get there. It's a decent drive. Like, it's like on the other side of the state, so we'll see. Yeah, we're at a baseball field. There just was bleachers here, so while I was troubleshooting stuff, I figured I could sit. Just had batting practice. I suck at baseball. Well, I don't mind playing field, but I cannot bat. Yeah, I got a sub button. This is we've had it for 4 or 5 days, so that was exciting. Have a sub button. Finally got affiliated. Yeah, took a day off yesterday. Alright, stuff's back together. Here we go. We're going north and then east. So north out of Durango until we hit, I forget what it's called, Interstate something, and then east towards Colorado. So north out of Durango is where I'm headed right now. I think I got a 20-minute walk to get to the end-ish of town. So come along with me as it becomes a walking stream. Alright, I'm ready. You guys ready? I'm ready. Yeah. North out of Durango. That's the plan. See how it goes. Spot doesn't look that great. I did just check this one out on Google Maps out of my own curiosity. Doesn't look amazing, but it'll work. Very mountainous. Yes, we're in Colorado now, so there'll be quite a bit of mountains, which is beautiful. Yeah. Lots of wildlife, lots of deer poop everywhere. You can tell there's a lot of living things here, which is nice. Like driving through the deserts in Arizona was cool, but it didn't look very alive. Hey, Narcotian. Go to Wyoming. Sure, I don't see why not. I'd like to go everywhere. Yellowstone National Park. Arizona pretty dead. With that said, that's not all of Arizona. There's some, like, where do we went? Sedona, Arizona. That's very alive and very beautiful. Glacier National Park before it melts away. Yeah, there's a lot to see in the States here. I try to live stream this as much as I can. And there's some places that just do not have the network connection necessary to have a stream at all. So part of my routing is going to be based off of what it looks like can support the stream. So we'll see. Love Durango so much you had to stay another day. I was so tired, and it was thunder and lightning and hail yesterday. So I decided to take a rest day. One day off. Just to relax, recharge. I ordered pizza. It was nice. Yeah, Sedona was very beautiful. I think some of that made it on the live stream, but a lot of it was connection errors. As my, offline screen kind of says. I'm offline or / no connection. A lot of times I'm not online, it's because I just can't connect. Yeah, apparently all through the central states, like yesterday, there's a lot of storms, tornado warnings and stuff, and that kind of carried up into Colorado, but it was pretty minor, like a ton of rain, some hail, and a little bit of thunder and lightning, but it wasn't too bad, all things considered. And I still have some leftover pizza because, me and my small stomach. But yeah, I hadn't had pizza in a while, so. It was really nice. Actually, I really like Durango. It's a cool town with a nifty little downtown main street. Yeah, I liked it. Of the places I, could have chosen to take an extra day off, pretty happy I stopped here. All right, Sans Fear. So we're safe to go to Yellowstone. I wouldn't be too concerned, like, I'm from the coast, the whole Ring of Fire thing where at any point we could have a major earthquake. So you always have that looming, so I think it would be the same thing with Yellowstone. Like, yes, in theory there's a chance, but we're talking geological time scales, which are hundreds, thousands, tens of thousands of years. Thanks, multigrain pasta. Can use all the luck I can get. No caution. Have a few beers, too many. Thank you as well for the luck. I'll take it all the luck I can get. Pulled pizza is good, I agree. That's why I ordered too much, so I could have some for leftovers. If it stays like this is like perfect weather for being outside. Kind of mix of sun and clouds. Not too hot, also not very cold. Can walk all day in this. I'll have to shed my sweater pretty soon, but we'll be alright. Downtown Colorado Springs. If I make it out that way, I'll have to check it out. A few viewers are from the Denver area, so I've gotten in contact with them. So I might meet a viewer or two from the Denver area when I get there, which is still a decent ways away. Could get there today, could not get there today. We'll see. That's the thing with hitchhiking. You just never know. You just never know. I'm gonna have to shed my sweater before I start sweating. As you guys, like, if you've been here a while, like I can't tell you, best way to avoid smelling is to avoid sweating, so we're gonna do that. Sorry about that. The zebra hippie, watching from hospital. Love this. Get to live vicariously through me. Well, I hope you get better. or whatever kind of ailment you're facing, you recover from quickly. But yeah, I'm happy you're watching. Get to live vicariously through me as I hitchhike around the US. Hey Shan, Colorado's been good so far. Yesterday it was very stormy, so I took a day off, and I was tired, so it was a combination of me being tired and there being thunder and lightning and hail and stuff. So other than that, it's been pretty good. We're back into the mountains, the trees, lots of wildlife around, so it's nice. We're en route to Denver. I'm not sure if we'll get there today, but we'll get there eventually. It's just a matter of time. Storms are cool, but probably not when you're traveling. Yeah, I've always loved storms. Like growing up, I love thunder, I love lightning. Where I spent most of my years on Vancouver Island, we rarely get any of that. I did live for a while in Alberta, Canada, which gets its fair share of storms, so I like them. But yeah, when you're kind of living outside in a tent and everything like that, they're not the best. They're not the best. Had some decent luck. You can see me making it today. Yeah, it's very possible. I don't know how many hours, probably 5 hours of driving or something like that. And it's not like a super direct route. Like when I'm hitchhiking north out of this town here, or this city, I guess you'd call it. It's not clear that I'm trying to get to Denver, and chances of a person picking me up out of town here going to Denver directly is very slim. It's possible, but it's very slim. So it's going to be a multiple ride kind of route. It really depends how things go. I'm not too concerned. You guys know. Wherever I end up, I end up. This might be a decent spot up here. I'd see how much more of town is left and then start hitchhiking. How much was my pack weigh? Too much. It weighs too much double tap. Probably like 60 pounds right now. It's all those batteries, all that streaming equipment and stuff like that. They add up. Pueblo can be rough. Where's Mountains run direct route? Yeah. Yeah, there's no real fancy direct routes when you've got mountain ranges to go through. Yeah, water's fine, batteries are charged. And yeah, I had pizza for breakfast, leftover pizza for breakfast, I had pizza for dinner, pizza for breakfast, I'll have pizza for lunch, and I have enough for pizza for dinner today as well. So, on all fronts, we're ready to roll. And I'm showered, so. Yeah, it's by far the most weight I've ever carried on a trip. Also, my bag gets packed really poorly. Fun keeping charge? Good question. Yes, it is right now. So right now, everything's great. We had network problems this morning when I was trying to start the stream initially, but those seem to have cleared themselves up a little bit after some troubleshooting. But as of right now, everything's dandy. Actually, I wanted to see, because I'm not sure if you can see, furthest to my right, like I guess right here, this lane, that's not actually a lane. So in theory someone could pick me up. I'm just seeing if we're kind of at the northern part of town, or if this would still be all local traffic. Navigation. It's important. Yeah, the last lights are coming up soon. But yeah, we'll walk and check it out. But yeah, everything's going quite good right now. But we'll see how that goes. We'll see how that goes. Things change pretty quickly here. I made it, yeah. The classic car we were driving in didn't break down. It was a little bit rough around the edges, but it was still really cool. You could also smell like some kind of gas or oil fumes the whole time driving there, so you had to drive with the windows open. Otherwise you'd like smoke yourself out. But yeah, it was good. It was a fun little car. What was it? It was something GTS, I think. Opel GT, okay. Opel GT. I used to own one. Yeah, she was really nice. She was really nice. And yeah, we lost connection for a lot of, like, once we went and checked out what was it? Mesa Verde National Park, and there's like some really old kind of stone ruins and stuff like that we checked out, which was cool. But we lost connection completely in there. And then leaving there, I didn't get connection again until I was in Durango. And then by that point it was nighttime and I was already looking for a place to stay. So with the last of the daylight, I just kind of scouted out a camp spot, grabbed a quick bite to eat and went to bed. So the stream just kind of cut out and then I never came back, which sucks. It's pretty annoying. We're almost at the end of town here. Going to Grand Junction, then west of Denver. That's the plan right now. That's the plan right now, Flag Sheriff. That, to me, looked like the best connected route from here to Denver. But we'll see how that goes. I've been in plenty of places where, based on my research, I should have decent signal, and it's just, there's nothing there. Stay out of Florence, there's a Supermax prison there. Interesting. Albeit, everyone bad should be locked up, so it should be fine, right? I don't look like a prisoner, do I? Oh, I gotta cross this road. Alright, let's go a little quicker. I ran out of sidewalk. Yay, hitchhiking. I agree. It's good to be on the road again. We took a day off, but we're back hitchhiking. Well, not yet. This is a walking stream. But it will be a hitchhiking stream. I swear. Looks like I'm heading north. I am heading north. I don't know everything that's north, but yeah, I'm going north to Grand Junction, then east. Yeah. Visit the prison. Hopefully that would just be for a quick visit, not for an extended stay. Also, the sun's out. Once I get up closer to the spot where I'm going to stop, we're going to put sunscreen on. Because it's important. Protect your skin, folks. Protect your skin. Oh, they don't allow hitchhiking around the prison area? Yeah, I've seen signs where there'll be signs that say like, no, don't pick up hitchhikers, prison area, or something along those lines. Well, if we end up there, I guess we'll find out. But I won't try to stop there. Yep. Free meals on a bed. GKT on the road again. Just can't wait to get on the road again. What are you, Willie Nelson? Alright, just need to read that name. Okie Meso. Thanks for hosting the channel with 11 viewers. Appreciate it. For any Okie Meso viewers that got sent here, this is Hitch Live. And this is Hitchhiking America, where I hitchhike around America and show you my experience of hitchhiking, the different people you meet, the whole process of it, what I look for in a spot, my rules about hitchhiking, how I manage my risk, all that kind of stuff. If that sounds interesting to you, then that's what this is, and that's what I'll be showing you. We're almost at the hitchhiking spot. It looks like it kind of sucks, but that's life. But that's life. Thanks for the host. Going back to work, Wisco. Alright, see you later, my friend. Yeah, the only prison I've ended up next to so far on the trip was in, I think just outside Crescent City. I got dropped off next, or near one. And that was like apparently a supermax kind of prison. There weren't signs there, but there might be signs around here. Worth it to go to Silverton, views and stuff? Yeah. Well, I end up there, I'll check it out. Tornado warning in Arkansas. I'm happy I'm not there right now. I would like to, at some point in my life, see a tornado from the safety of like a vehicle that's like at a safe distance. With like a good road network, so you can, if the tornado starts heading in your direction, you can escape, you know, easily. But not when I'm hitchhiking. That wouldn't be fun. You ever want to hitchhike in Europe? I do, and I have. I hitchhiked all around Europe in 2015. I went through Ireland, Wales, England, Scotland, Norway, Sweden, Denmark, Germany, Netherlands, Belgium, Luxembourg, France, Switzerland, Liechtenstein, Austria, Slovenia, Croatia, Poland, Lithuania, Latvia, and the European part of Russia, and the Asian part, but that's the end of Europe. So, and I had a great time doing it, and I'd like to go back. So, would I like to? Absolutely. Have I? Yes, I have. When are you going to hitchhike to my house? Where do you live? Any roadkill today? Well, I haven't really been on the road much yet. I'm still just in the northern part of town. But no roadkill yet. We'll see. Rap God? Yeah. And as I go more places, we'll have to do like a, you know, we can do a where I've been rap. That's longer than just listing off the countries. Or I can do like a Johnny, is it Johnny Cash? Where he has the I've Been Everywhere song and he's like, I've been to diddle-doo, 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 and just rattles them off for like the whole song. Alright, pretty much at the spot here. It's not amazing, but it's decent. I'll show you guys the spot and tell you what I look for in a spot. I missed Finland. Yeah, I did miss Finland. I'd like to check out Finland, just based on the route and the timings that I had. I don't know, I just didn't end up making it there. I'd like to go to Finland though. It's a Twitch channel for storm chasers. Not sure what state they're in. I'm guessing they just go over the storms. They drive a lot. I think I checked one or two of them out. I think there's more than one. Maybe collab with them. Where in Ireland did you go? I flew into Dublin, went straight across to Galway, went all around the southwest parts, like just kind of hitchhiking around small town to small town, back up through Galway to Sligo, and then straight across to, is it Rosslare Harbour, to take a ferry to Wales? Okay, Massa is just, oh, cool. I'll have to check out their channel. They just hosted. Finland's pretty tricky. Yeah, and I wanted to hitchhike around northern Norway and into northern Finland and down that way, because I like going to weird places hitchhiking. Alright, the sun's not too bad right now. I'll hold off on the sunscreen for now and just start hitchhiking. But I'm going to show you my spot, and then we'll start hitchhiking. Alright, so this is what I'll be looking at. So there's a light here. So slowest traffic, we're still in the town, so we're still city speed limits. And they'll have to stop sometimes for these kind of traffic turning out here. Decent line of sight. And then this is the shoulder here. So it does have a raised curb on the side, which makes it so they can't really pull off the road. But it's about as wide as a lane of traffic. So they can still safely pull over, so it's a fine spot. So I tell everyone the three things I look for in a hitchhiking spot is a long line of sight, which we have there. Slow traffic, which we have because we're still in a city or town. And a safe place to pull over, which I think we have right here. So I get like the lane to pull over is not 100%, so I'm not going to call that a full point, but I think we get like 2.7 out of 3. 2.7 out of 3 is what I'm calling the spot in the hitchhiking in my scorebook. And no police presence. Hitchhiking is legal in Colorado. If I had police hassling me, it would be probably them checking for warrants and just making sure everything's okay. But yeah, with that said, let's start hitchhiking, because this is a hitchhiking stream. I think I'm just gonna go without a sign for right now. We're just gonna traditional thumb it. How does that sound? Yeah, we made it to Colorado. No sign? Yeah, I like to mix things up. Sometimes I'll rock a sign. Right now I'll just hold you guys close so I can kind of interact with chat pretty well while I'm hitchhiking. Like, it's a highway heading north. It's pretty clear where I'm going. I think. I have a north sign. I could use my north sign. Where to today? We're heading in the direction of Denver. Whether we get there or not is yet to be determined. Stormview Live. Have any of the Storm Tracer streams actually caught a tornado, like live on stream? I'm guessing they have. Should get a ride fairly quickly there? Yeah, I agree. I think there's still kind of one-ish kind of exit that kind of still counts as Durango, but most of the traffic going past this intersection here should be going at least to the next kind of town. And we're in Colorado, so people are waving. People seem friendly, so. Already in Colorado, yeah. We've done well. Washington, Oregon, California, Arizona. Technically, I went to all Arizona, New Mexico, Utah, and now Colorado, because I went to Four Corners where the 4 states kind of intersect at one point. Yeah, so, but they don't count for hitchhiking because I wasn't hitchhiking there. I just went to some monuments. So for hitchhiking's sake, I've done Washington, Oregon, California, Arizona, and now Colorado. So we've done pretty well. Does your sign say totally not a murderer heading north? Well, I have a not a murderer sign and I have a north sign, so I could combine the two and say north, not a murderer, not a murderer, north. Four Corners is badass. Yeah, I went there and I got a ride from shit, what? It was a Opel GT, like an old Opel GT, like a 50-year-old sports car. When I do get picked up, I'll probably restart the stream at a lower bitrate and resolution. We're running 480p, 1500 bitrate. I'll probably drop it down to 360, 700 or something like that. Just because I know it's going to get worse out there. And I'm going to try and hold on to the stream as much as I can. But for those of you that watch for a while, even with that, if there's no connection, there's no connection. There's nothing we can do. Hey Scar, good to see you. Yeah, I like that Marley's made that map thing. That's really cool. But yeah, I don't think this spot will take too long. Traffic's still, like we talked about the spot. Long line of sight, slow speed, decent shoulder. It'll work. Albeit it works pretty much everywhere, just you have given enough time. You can just take a bit of time. I've been in some pretty bad spots and you still get picked up eventually. Even if that's by the police. Oh, yeah. But yeah, this is actually a really nice day here. Like mix of sun and clouds, but kind of your perfect temperature for being outside and doing things. Do you need a warrant to hitchhike? Is that in reference to me saying that the police check for warrants? Because when I say they check for warrants, they pretty much check out your name and make sure you don't have a criminal record. So warrants are bad for hitchhiking, because if you have a warrant, that means you're wanted. So, if you're gonna hitchhike, you really shouldn't have a warrant. Thanks for following. Sartum. Sorry, it's hard for me to see with the sun on the screen. But yeah, you don't need a permit or any kind of thing. It's either like legal in the state or it's not legal. And when I say legal, that just means it's not explicitly banned. And if something's not legal, that means it's legal. Or if something's not illegal, I misspoke. If something's not illegal, then it's legal. Actually, the only bad thing about this spot is that on the lane of traffic, it is 2 lanes. So if someone's in the far left lane and there's someone in the right lane next to them, they can't really pull over safely. So I'd say that would be the the worst part of this spot, which isn't even much of a complaint. I'm just analyzing it. How far my journey from Durango? I'm just in the northern part of, northern edge of Durango, last satellites in Durango. So we haven't gotten very far today yet. It took me a while to sort out some connection issues we were having, but now that those are sorted for now, probably won't be sorted forever, but they're sorted for now. We're hitchhiking. I think it's a decent spot. We'll get picked up fairly quickly. Albeit it's hitchhiking, so I can't really say that. But yeah. Oh, guy from Colorado, yeah, for those of you who don't know, he said a while ago that if I'm in the Denver area, hit him up and we can do some stuff. So I hit him up now that I'm in Colorado, and said I'm heading in the direction of Denver. So even when I get to Denver, might be hanging out with a viewer for a little bit. So that'll be really fun. I've met a couple viewers now, but it's always cool to meet people that watch my stream. I really enjoy it. Afternoon, Rick Legner. Where you're at, is there some decent weather? If you're in the central US, they've been having some interesting weather lately. Including here in Colorado. We had thunderstorms yesterday. Which is part of the reason why I took a break. Thunderstorms and hitchhiking don't mix that well. Have any luck getting picked up by semi-drivers? Yeah, sometimes. They don't pick people up too often. A lot of the companies that they drive for have rules against picking up anyone, including their family. They say it's for insurance liability reasons. So if there was an accident of some kind, and I got injured, the company might be liable. So they don't pick you up too often. But when they do pull over, it's usually a pretty good thing. You know they're probably going a long way. And they're really comfortable. Yeah, they're a little bit slower than a car. A lot of them are speed limited, so even if you're on a big open highway, they just can't go that fast. But they're comfortable, and you know when you get picked up, you're going a long way. Albeit for the purpose of this trip, it'd be cool to get a ride with one, but I don't want to drive 1,000 kilometers with one vehicle. I want to be in and out of cars, because I find that the funnest way to hitchhike. So I got picked up by a semi. I'd go for a couple hours probably, but then I'd want to hop out and catch some different vehicles, meet some new people. So one of my favorite parts about hitchhiking is the social aspect, meeting all these different people. Lots of traffic right now. Let's see where we're at here. Yeah, no sign. We're just going traditional thumb only right now. I like to mix things up a bit. Sorry, let's see. If Durango wasn't a 6-hour ride, you'd head my way. Yeah, if someone drove 6 hours just to get me, I don't think I'd even let you. I'd feel too indebted to you. So, yeah. Even if I'm 2 hours away, even if I'm 1 hour, even if I'm 30 minutes away, just let me come to you. let me put in the legwork. Sure you'd find a ride long before I arrived. And that's the thing with hitchhiking, you just never know. Even given like a good area, a good spot, like with all three things checked off that I look for in a hitchhiking spot: long line of sight, slow traffic, and safe place to pull over, it's no guarantee that you get picked up quickly. Like, I think in a spot like this, the statistical chance of every car that drives fast picking me up is higher than, say, hitchhiking out of a major city in a weird spot, like if I was hitchhiking out of LA or something like that. But still, like, even in a good spot, in a good town, it's still really random. You just don't know. You just don't know. Just be safe out there. I will. Always safe, Rick. Hello, Shayna. Love your unapologetic approach to being extroverted. It's very refreshing. See, I like the, like I said, like I like all the meeting people part of it, hitchhiking, but I think I meet the traditional definition of an introvert. Like, I'm in and out of cars all day, but at the end of the day, like, what recharges me mentally is a bit of time to myself. So I can't, like, all day I'm happy with being in and out of cars meeting people, but that is tiring to me. I love it, but it's still tiring. And at the end of the day, I need some recharge time. But that can just be me sleeping, like, by myself. Sorry, you wish you liked people. People are decent. People are decent. Learn that from hitchhiking. Everyone's scared, or a lot of people are scared of people, but the average human is a good person. The hardest part about finding people you like is giving people a chance in the first place. I think that's very true. I think that's very true. People kind of close themselves off to meeting new people in general, and then they don't meet anyone they like because they never meet anyone. They never open up. So I agree with you. Where are we at? 12:41. I'm guessing 12:54 I'll get picked up. That's my guess. So I'm falling behind on chat a little bit. Just the traffic's steady enough that I'll miss some stuff. Shammy, thanks for subscribing. I'm still not used to seeing the subscriber thing because I'm new to having affiliate and subscribers show up and stuff like that. But thank you for subscribing. I appreciate the support. Thank you very much. Let's see. How are you liking Colorado so far? It's beautiful. I'm in the mountains. I'm in nature. You can tell there's lots of living things here because there's not bird poop, there's deer poop everywhere. Lots of things are living. Landscape's a little bit different from home, but it kind of reminds me of home. Yeah, I usually sleep in a tent. I have a little one-man tent. Actually, that was something I was supposed to do yesterday when I had some time off. I was gonna put a gear list onto my channel. Next time I get a chance, if I remember, because I forget things all the time, I want to put a gear list so I can kind of show you guys the different gear I carry. But yeah, I sleep in a one-man tent. Marmot Tungsten 1P. And I love it, except it's seen better days. Where did you camp in Durango? That's one thing I don't really advertise because that's the most legally gray part of my whole hitchhiking trip. I try to follow the law in all respects on this trip. But free camping is one of the things that is the most legally gray. So I don't really advertise where I camp. was a good spot. It was quiet, tucked away. Yeah, so that's what I did in Durango was I tented the first night, and then we had like thunder, lightning, hail, just all the weather yesterday, and I was tired already, so I decided to just get a motel for the night, recharge everything, dry everything out because my tent and everything got wet from the night before. Recharge my stuff, do a little bit of stuff for the channel, albeit I never do as much as I should, because like yesterday I did a lot of like relaxing and sleeping and just letting my mind clear. So yeah, like I should have got that gear list for the channel setup, but I didn't. Surely camping is the most nature's thing one can do. I agree. And how I do my camping is I like find a place that's ideally not private property, it's like public land. I set down my tent after night, so it's already dark. There's no one really there. I sleep, and then at first light in the morning I take down my tent and I continue on with my traveling. And when I'm there, I don't have a campfire. I don't leave any trash behind. Like, it should look just as good like before and after I was actually at that location. So I don't have any moral qualms about free camping on public land, where I really don't do anything to damage the environment. Oh, you're curious you used to live in Durango? Yeah, if you want to personal message me, I'll let you know. Like, send me a whisper. I just don't advertise it. Or send me a message on Discord. Hey, Gas. Good to see you. Halter Top, how's it going, my friend? Hold up my sign? Yeah, I could fly my north sign. I've been here a while. I could see switching things up. Should do a wish list. I don't even know what I want. Don't even know what I want. I want a reliable network connection, but I don't even know how to do that. If anyone here is a network engineer or just knows a lot about creating a reliable network for live streaming, let me know. Because we're not reliable. And it makes me sad. Yeah, I think on the next break, I'll get my north sign out. Leave no trace? Yeah, that's what I do. Leave no trace. How do I support myself financially? I save up money before I go on trips. I work real jobs, normal jobs, and then I quit my jobs and I go traveling, and then I repeat that same process over and over again. Donation subs. Oh, I guess now that we're streaming, that was never my intention when I started streaming. I just wanted to show people what hitchhiking was like. But yeah, now I actually do get subs, donations, bit donations, stuff like that, which on a day-to-day basis means I usually like break even on average. Looks like we got it right. We'll see if they're okay with the camera. Hey, how's it going?
Pretty good, man. How are you?
Whereabouts you headed to?
Headed all the way back to Montrose, so anywhere in between like Silverton,
okay.
Uray, Ridgeway.
Eventually I'm going to Denver. I'm just taking this way up to Grand Junction and east.
Sure.
So, but yeah, anywhere in that direction help me out. Awesome.
Yeah.
Now I am documenting the process of hitchhiking, so there's video and audio. Is that something you're comfortable in your vehicle? I don't have to videotape you. It would just be kind of in the vehicle with us.
Yeah, no,
that's fine.
Yeah,
cool.
Absolutely.
Bag in the back seat?
Yeah.
Yep.
Just throw it in.
Right there. That's good coming from Canada.
Oh, no kidding.
Yeah. Up through Washington, Oregon, California, Arizona, and now Colorado. But Appreciate you grabbing me.
Yeah, no problem. I hitchhiked before once too. You can talk all this stuff in the back.
It's all good. It's all good. I got room.
It's alright. I mean, it's gonna be a long trip.
Is it a long trip?
Yeah, it's
okay. All right. We can do that.
It's gonna be a bit of a trip. Sorry about that. It's my tree climbing belt.
Oh, is that you work for a company, or you do that on your own?
No, I do it on my own. Just kind of for fun.
Yep.
I'm Travis, by the way.
Travis? I'm Trevor.
Trevor?
Yeah.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. All right. So how far is Montrose?
Montrose is, I think, like 80 miles, like 85 miles.
Okay.
But we've got to go over 2 mountain passes.
Okay.
So it's going to be probably about a 2.5-hour trip. I just did the trip this morning. I had to do a DOT physical here in Durango for my company.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just making the trip back. Got all that done.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome. Well, yeah. Again, I really appreciate you grabbing me. It does amaze me that complete strangers will see another complete stranger standing on the side of the road, and just for no other reason than I guess the goodness of their heart, help them out, or because they've done it before, like you hitchhiked before.
Yeah, I hitchhiked before, so definitely. I mean, it's an experience that I enjoyed.
You enjoyed it?
Yeah.
Where did you go on your trips?
Actually, I was in Hawaii. So
Hawaii, okay.
Yeah,
that's kind of cool.
Man, it was beautiful out there.
I bet.
A lot of fun. So, what do you think of the States so far? Is this your first time? Or?
Yeah, it's my first time. Yeah, I just crossed from Arizona 2 days ago, and then it was kind of got rained out, stormed out yesterday, so I stayed in Durango for a day.
Sure.
And then continuing. But it's been really nice so far. Like Durango, pretty much. So I can't give an in-depth review of it, but it seems really nice. I'm just gonna restart this at a lower bit rate.
So what prompted you to do
this thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I have hitchhiked the past 4 years in 25 countries. I've been picked up over 700 times, and the purpose of this is to show people what hitchhiking